I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Celtics vs. Cavaliers. My team pick is Celtics -8 points. The Cavaliers faced problems containing Jayson Tatum all night in a home loss. They failed to crack 100 points in a poor shooting night. Donovan Mitchell scored 33 points, but the All-Star guard aggravated a left knee injury in the fourth quarter and was hobbling. Evan Mobley added 17 points and Darius Garland and Caris LeVert 15 apiece. With Boston up 13 and in control, Mitchell left the court with under 2 minutes left and walked directly to the locker room. Afterward, Mitchell didn't say anything about the injury but talked about Cleveland's slow start after halftime. In addition to Tatum's 33 points, he was dominant all over the court with 13 rebounds and 6 dimes. Tatum came into this one averaging 21.7 points and 10.0 boards in this season's playoffs, but he came through with new season highs in points and boards. Tatum wasn't particularly efficient, but he led his team on offense and came away with his 6th double-double in his last 8 games. He'll look to keep the positive momentum going in Game 4 on Monday, and I think the Celtics put a damper on Cleveland's season with another dominant showing. Cleveland took turns sending Max Strus and Isaac Okoro guarding Tatum, and both undersized guards got shredded. Take Boston to win big. My total pick is under 207.5 points. Boston star forward Jayson Tatum bounced back hugely Saturday night, dropping 33 points and propelling the Celtics to a 106-93 win. Jaylen Brown added 28 on 13 of 17 shooting. The poor performance in Game 2 was reminiscent of the first round when the Celtics lost the second game against Miami before winning 3 in a row to eliminate the Heat. They have been favored by at least 7 points in every game this playoffs. Jrue Holiday had 18 points and Derek White finished with 12. After the Celtics were humiliated on their home floor in Game 2 despite being heavy favorites, 13.5 points, Coach Joe Mazzulla said the message to his players heading into Game 3 was simple. Do what you do best, and do it better, he said. Although they started cold from beyond the arc, they finished the game 13 of 34, with 2 key triples in the fourth quarter by Peyton Pritchard and White. Porzingis missed his 3rd straight and is doubtful for Game 4. Boston superstar forward averaged 26.0 points and 11.3 rebounds in 3 regular season matchups with Cleveland, so Saturday's strong performance was not a big surprise. Expect another huge game from Tatum, but the Cleveland supporting cast and the Celtics 3-point snipers have yet to arrive for this series. Derek White had another poor shooting night and scored 12 points over 36 minutes. The total has gone under in 5 of Boston's last 6 road playoff games. They turn it on defensively away from TD Garden, and I expect Cleveland to struggle to score 100 points yet again. Take the under. Thunder vs. Mavericks. My team pick is Mavericks -1 point. It was less than a week ago that Oklahoma City was riding a 10-game winning streak, which included sweeping New Orleans in the first round. However, the vibes have changed in Oklahoma as the Thunder have lost their last 2 games, digging themselves into a 2-1 series hole against the Mavericks. So far, the Thunder have won Game 1, 117-95, and lost the 2 subsequent games, 119-110, 105-101. Oklahoma City was a 1.5-point road underdog in Game 3, so they failed to cover in the 4-point loss. The 206 combined points came in comfortably under the pregame total of 217.5 points. Statistically, the two sides split the turnover battle 14 apiece and shot an identical 33.3% from three-point range, and Oklahoma City was better in field goal percentage, 46.9% to 42.9%. The Mavericks had the edge on the glass, 48 to 41, especially in terms of offensive rebounds, 15 to 6. Individually, it was none other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way for OKC in Game 3, posting a double-double with 31 points and 10 rebounds. The star point guard has been the battery of this team in the postseason, paving the way in scoring, 28.9 ppg, assists, 6.1 apg, and steals, 1.3 spg. The oddsmakers essentially see this game as a pick-em, and I'm going to lay the 1.0 point with the Mavericks. They're clicking as a team, where they've won 2 consecutive games in the series. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving each went for 20-plus points in Game 3, and when those two are scoring, it's going to be tough to beat this Dallas squad. On the other end, I'm wondering if the inexperience of Chet Holmgren is starting to show up in this series. Dallas has won the rebounding battle in the last 2 games, including racking up 12-plus offensive boards in each game. Oklahoma City's defense is one of the best in the league, but if they continue to give Dallas second chances, then the Thunder will be in trouble. Let's back the more experienced team, who has a home court advantage and the best player on the floor in Doncic. My total pick is over 214.5 points. After a slow start to the series, the Mavericks have found their groove, rattling off 2 straight victories. Specifically, it was the star duo of Kyrie Irving, 22 points in Game 3, and Luka Doncic, 22 points, who played great, combining for 44 points in the victory. P.J. Washington was the leading scorer, dropping 27 points in the game. Washington's on a heater right now, having scored 29 points in Game 2 and 27 in Game 3. With Dallas taking a 2-1 series lead, the futures market has shifted dramatically. The Mavericks are currently a -210 favorite to advance to the Western Conference Finals, while the Thunder are priced at +175. The Mavs are +270 to win the conference and +800 to win the NBA title, while the Thunder are +475 and +1,200, respectively. In chronological order, the totals for this series were 218.5, 217.5, and 217.5. With the total coming down a few points, I'm going to use this as a buyback opportunity with the over. These were 2 of the best offenses in the league during the regular season, with Oklahoma City ranking 3rd in offensive efficiency, 117.0 points per 100 possessions, and Dallas ranking 7th, 115.2. In terms of regular season pace, the Mavs were 6th, 101.8 possessions per game, while the Thunder were 7th, 101.6. As for the postseason, Oklahoma City has continued to play quickly, where they're the fastest, 96.4 possessions per game, of the 8 remaining teams. I'm not expecting to cruise over the total with ease, but I think we'll see enough of a tempo that the final score clears this number of 214.5 points. Give me the over.